Yu-Gi-Oh, a popular Japanese anime series that released in the year 2000, which is unfortunate for me because I was literally born a year off. On top of being a popular TV series, it was and still a popular card game. But as a kid, I never really watched Yu-Gi-Oh like that. I was more of a Pokemon and Beyblade type of guy. But of course, those shows were super easy to get into, as well as their games that they had were super easy to get into. Like literally, Beyblade is just two spinning discs hitting each other. Easy to learn mechanics, light-hearted character designs. Which I'm kind of thinking, now that I know like some lore behind some Pokemon, that may not be the full case. But just the way Yu-Gi-Oh was built made me just steer clear. Even though I never saw it, I still felt like it had a darker tone. And watching it, it definitely does. Before playing and watching the show Yu-Gi-Oh, I actually thought life points were legit life points. When you got hit in your life points, you died.
A lot of not so much ability, but just a lot of dedication to these performances. So,
and there he's down. He is down.
And I thought that was the case off of watching the first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! When Kaiba versed Yugi's grandfather. I don't know what he did after that battle, but he straight up bodied that man. Even the back of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards has like a sinister undertone. It seemed a little bit more hardcore for my walnut-sized brain. 21 years passed and I finally started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Because of Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, recommended by a friend of mine. I was taught how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Once before, like a long time ago, but then slowly over time I forgot how to play. I've only ever played the game once before playing Master Duel, so I had to basically teach myself again. But it didn't help that I was getting smacked online, and I wasn't gonna play the solos by myself to learn because I'm no bitch. But after many losses, I began to become interested in the lore and the backstory of all these cards. And with that, I started watching Yu-Gi-Oh! The anime. It didn't help me a single bit. And although I have more appreciation for the cards that I'm playing, it didn't matter because I was still getting smacked online. The OP one-hit kill decks. Don't get me wrong, you know, I'm not completely trash. I did snag some dubs within that, but it wasn't enough. In the anime especially, in season 1, obviously there are not as many trap cards, spell cards, and monsters that we do have nowadays, but it was just so peaceful. They would fight, it would be monster against monster, you know, maybe a trap or two. There was not really it was just a simple back and forth of wits, but it don't matter how many witties I have.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
If they set up before I do, it's raps. And it doesn't help that I have to wait 15 minutes for this guy to put me in my grave. But don't get me wrong, I'm loving Master Duel so far. I just need to find the deck that's right for me. But at the end of the day, Master Duel, Yu-Gi-Oh, it's all about luck, which is, I guess, another term for believing in the heart of the cards. And I guess I need to start believing in the heart of the cards.
Draw your last pathetic card so I can end this, Yugi.
My grandpa's deck has no pathetic cards, Kaiba. But it does contain